We talked about passive communication briefly. What are some common statements associated with passive communication? What can we avoid saying?
Yeah, the passive communicator does not articulate to the listener what he or she need or want. And so they often will begin a statement like, I wish, you always, I'm sorry, but I can't. And so that the always communication style is that from the very beginning, it's almost like listening to a person who perceives himself to be relatively helpless. And so that it puts the listener in an awkward position because you're going to try and make him whole, which cannot be. So that for you, your response may very well be, I would like to be useful to you, but can you explain to me in a way that may be more useful exactly how you would like to see this occur in a different way? And can you give me an example? Or maybe I can give you an example if you explain it to me. So again, in thinking about communication in general, the two parts of communication is stating your needs or wishes, speaking. And the second part of it is listening. Between the two of them, listening is far more difficult because often the listener is dividing his attention to how am I going to respond when he doesn't know the full question. And so you have to practice not thinking about what you're going to say, but thinking about what the feelings and needs of the speaker might be. Back to passive communication. That's going to be the style of communication going forward that is always going to be the most challenging for you. And often the person who is passive may not be aware of how challenging it is for you to meet his or her needs because you're not clear what to do.